And you never get to say how long is too long with God. Because he says it's as long as necessary. The wait will be as long as necessary. Till I produce fruit in you. So be encouraged. He's not done. And you know, I love it when people get in a position like you and look the way you do, because it's a divine setup for God to surprise you and do something completely unbelievable that will make you regret having that look on your face right now. You'll be like, oh man, if I had known this was coming, I would have had a better attitude. I've been there. I have been there. And I've been through it all. I've lost everything. To be surprised by the joy of God. Literally, I've lost everything. Home, office, everything. And you know, Pastor Gandhi said to me, he watched me go through. And I mean, all my friends were scratching their heads. I don't know why this is happening to you. You're so faithful to God. You still got that smile on your face. Paste it on. And I just kept saying, all I know is that the devil is this mad at me, to sift me this tough. God's got something amazing coming my way. And I'm going to hold on to my faith and have a right attitude to see what it is. I'm not going to let him down this time. But I've been through this enough to know. And so something else bad would happen. And they check, are you okay? I said, I just know God has something in mind. I just can't believe he let me down. He's never done it before. So it must be awfully big. It must be awfully fabulous. And it was. And he's not done yet. So that's the attitude you gotta get in that moment. You gotta say, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking my life. I'm not liking what's happening. But God has got to have something. You know what? He cannot not respond to you when that's your attitude. He can't. I mean, what would it look like if somebody just kept looking at you saying, I just know you're going to show up and do something fabulous. What would you look like now? Doing it. So I can just tell you prophetically, be expectant. Because the more the devil squeezes your face to the floor, the greater your blessing. And it means he's overheard something in heaven that God has intended for you. He's just trying to move you off your mark so you're not in a position to receive it. Don't even buy into that. Keep your faith on God. Thank you, great.
Wow. I guess we weren't kidding when we called it hard talk. Huh? So we're going to take a few minutes. It's not really going to be a long evening. We're not far from a journey because don't forget it's a 3-day event. So we're not trying to exhaust everything on the first day. But let's just have a drink. Let's take about 10, 15 minutes. And then we'll gather and just more or less round up for today's session. So let's take a few minutes. Thank you, Michelle. We've had you on your feet for so long. So let's just have a drink. There's drinks at the back of the hall. There's some juices, there's some water.